Okay then guys, what is going on? Cloud Plays here and welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today we're inside of Diablo 4 where we've got loads of news hitting the scene. It seems a little quiet in the world of Diablo, but yet there is still things that you guys might be missing. Today we're going to talk Prime Gaming, the worst affix role in Diablo 4. We've got the Eternal Seasonal exploit may have actually been fixed, and considering some more features from the developers. So with that being said, if you haven't already, smash that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. Also on top of that, check out our sponsor Advanced GG, the #1 clinically proven energy supplement on the market. My favorite flavor is cherry vanilla, although you can get an array of flavors down in the description using the link, and using code CLOUD at checkout will get you a cheeky discount. With that being said, let's dive on in to the video. So starting off, we have some news from Prime Gaming. As they state, stay ahead of the curve. Link your Prime Gaming account to your Blizzard account to claim 4 free tier skips towards your season of the Malignant Battle Pass. This is always nice to get your hands on. It's really easy to do. If you guys have got Amazon Prime and linked up to your Twitch Prime, that will give you a Prime Gaming account. Essentially what you want to utilize from that point is link it up to your Blizzard, and it's going to give you 4 free tier skips, which helps out quite a bit. Essentially, if you want to leave this one a couple of days maybe and collect the tiers at a later one, so you're a higher level in the season battle pass, then it's definitely something you guys should consider. 4 free items and 4 free tier skips, nice and easy motive. Also on top of that, the worst item affix roll in Diablo 4. Now players often get annoyed to get some higher rolls off their wanted affixes. Well, here's a reminder that it can always get worse. This particular bug is a little bit old, so it may have been fixed, but it's a pretty funny one nonetheless. Kat Chano and a few other players reported getting a literal 0% affix on a few items a few weeks back, which definitely qualifies as the worst item of all time. So since this issue hasn't been reported in a little while now, it's safe to assume it's been fixed in the meantime. It seemed to only affect very few players to begin with. So whenever you get a low roll affix, just remember, at least it's not 0%. Well, we're talking about things that have been fixed though. The Eternal to Seasonal exploit has been officially fixed and accounts actioned. We now have official confirmation on the fix of the notorious Eternal characters to Seasonal exploit. We've been covering the topic over the last few days, from the exploit itself to the 10+ equipped hearts issue and more. Now Adam Fletcher explains that the recent hotfix passed fixed the issue and that select accounts were quote unquote actioned. He states here, Season of the Exploit. Hi all, I just wanted to let everyone know that we were addressed a few days ago in our last hotfix and hasn't been present in the game since. We have also actioned on select accounts related to this incident. We appreciate everyone for bringing this to our attention. What that means, I don't actually know. That seems to be a bit of a dodgy one for me personally. I'm not too sure what that's supposed to mean, but yeah, they've actioned it nonetheless. Next up, some news right here from the Diablo team considering more social features. Now, according to global community lead Adam Fletcher, the Diablo 4 developers are considering adding more social features to the game in the future because they received a lot of requests from the community. Now, while we do not have an estimated date on when we will see additional features added, the game currently lacks a group finder feature and players need to resort to third-party alternatives, including the Diablo 4 Sanctuary Discord. As you can see in this Twitter post right here, somebody states, can you guys look into adding community chats to D4 similar to what D3 had? A lot of people don't use Discord and are having a hard time forming and joining groups. It's really sad to see chat absolutely dead in an MMO like dead, literal ghost town. And Adam says, yes, we have received a lot of requests for some additional features that I know the team is thinking about. So we know that we're going to see something come along when it comes towards a group finder feature, and hopefully a little bit more in the social movement for it. This game is absolutely incredible to play solo, but yet with a group it is like playing an entirely different game. Something that you guys really should experience, and being able to find groups is something which is quite important in those styles of games, especially when it comes to the harder content. And what you don't want to have to do is go into Diablo's Discord server or go into a third-party Discord server or head on to Reddit for whatever reason, or hit Twitter or find a LFG of some sort to be able to get groups. I think this is an easy motive. Let me know in the comment section. I'm sure you'll all agree this is definitely needed. Now, somebody right here posted on Reddit stating, anyone else waiting for patch 1.1.1 to play again? Like the title says, I kept my word like many others on here after reading the Season of Malignant patch notes and stopped playing. I know, congrats to me, right? I went to touch grass. Like others, those patch notes defeated me when I read them. They basically nerfed every aspect of the game for what? They couldn't add a couple extra stash tabs? Why they were loading everyone's stash anyway? Was a cooldown reduction nerf needed, and XP nerfs? Did they need to nerf sorcerers more when it's the least played? I could go on and on. Now 1.1.1 looks promising to say the least. Still a ton to fix. I'm gonna give it a try on the 8th and get back to the grind. I think they are headed in the right direction with this alpha stage game from what I saw on the patch notes. One of the big ones for me being monster density increase, which will help with XP gain, character buffs for more build variety, more damage outputs, and removing annoying dungeon affixes. Hopefully by season 5 the game gets to beta stage. Anyone else coming back for round 2? This is one of those things that for me, we've obviously got the patch 1.1.1 coming today at some stage. At the point of recording, it's still not here right now, but we've already taken a look at what's inside of it, and if you haven't, I'll leave a link in the description. You guys can see exactly what we're receiving. But this is something which is becoming a little bit difficult. We have just had Baldur's Gate 3 just release, and although the game is completely different to this, being a turn-based game, the game is getting a lot of love and a lot of attention right now, and being one of the most played on Steam charts for just recent. This is a reason for this, and that is because Diablo was doing so bloody well, and then they just completely tanked it into the floor. For me, Diablo is a game definitely worth playing, but it's definitely worth playing once they finally fix everything inside of it. I do enjoy it, and I have loved it, but I have taken a few days out just to go and do some other things and play some other games and focus on some other areas, and I'm kind of intrigued to see what it is that they bring to the table with 1.1.1, and hopefully everything that they say makes an actual difference. Although what does concern me is 1.1.1 is going to come in and we're not going to feel a big enough difference that is going to keep the community at large. Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comment section below if you guys are still playing, and if you are still playing, whether you think 1.1.1 will make a big enough difference to bring other people back to the community, as a takeaway is something large that a lot of people have definitely walked away from. For me, I'm excited and we'll see what happens, but up until the next time, if you haven't already, smash that beautiful blue thumbs up, subscribe with post notifications turned on, and make sure you check out our sponsor, link in the description, and code CLOUD at checkout for discount. Thanks again for watching, guys, appreciate all your faces, but as always, up until the next time, I'll see you in the clouds.